Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check. Swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. La Stella on at first, nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Batting first.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back Back-to-back homers. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, Justin.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Albert now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Frazier is there to put it away for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Started the breaking ball far too. Inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Two and 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. His career line against Garrett Cole. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Cole sets. Here comes the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Fouled away. And that is 40 pitches now, and he's not even out of the first yet. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side Digging in, Luke Voigt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Mike Tauchman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner goes in there. Now the throw is in time as Castro got him. Here now the 2-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench. A strikeout. Last half of the second set to go. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-1 home. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short.
Torres brings it in.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Justin Upton the next to hit.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. Now here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Brett Gardner now. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Voit is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch. Striding in once again, Matt Thaiss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A strike, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
1-1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 to Jason Castro. This pitch is popped up. Voit calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tommy La Stella hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Bullet back up the middle, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Mike Trout comes in. One for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-0 now. Cole's ready. Here's his offering. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Liner toward right center. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. At the plate, Luke Voit. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The bouncer to the left side. There is La Stella. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Here's Miguel Andujar now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
So we got him looking there. Miguel Andujar goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Next to the
Into the box, Justin Upton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Albert Pujols waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Tauchman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Clint Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No, he's back.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Oh, look at Rendon. The throw. Touché, sir. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One strike now from Cole. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now in the box, Jason Castro. No hits to this point. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. The throw will go to third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Very high, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to send him packing again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2 for count.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch.
Hit high and deep to left field. Upton going back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped him up. Castro is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0 the count.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he's set down 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Pause. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Tried to hold up 2-0 home. Is taken. Strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ball even at 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Clint Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
third strike, and there are 2 gone now from the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Frazier is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Torres, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
Matt Thaiss waits on deck. The 3-1 now to Albert. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Left side. Torres picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Another full count pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped on the ground over to first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner breaks for third. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now back.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Simmons on third with 2 out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The runner's breaking for home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he's safe.
Now back. The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Next to the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gio Urshela is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did.